Hey there, Bug Watchers. Welcome back to BuggyBot Plays Blood Bowl 2. I'm spinning up with Nurgle's bar again, and you may see we made a hell of a jump in TV. Namely, two things happened. First, I played a game versus a Bretonnian team that was god-awful, and pretty much just got their asses handed to them within the first half, and decided to just concede. Well, they didn't concede. He rage quit instead of just hitting the button and made me sit there for 6 minutes like a douche. Oh, great. This is what I wanted to see. Okay. Let's see what we've got. But yeah, basically I got my final guy. So I have... Oh, this actually doesn't have too much Mighty Blow. Took armor value 10? Really? Weird. There's an AV4, or Strength 4, Agi 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 Black Orcs. Only one of them with a skill. That's a lot of block, though. He's definitely got the advantage on me by quite a ways. Let's see what we've got here available for play. Do I take Morgan Thorg? It doesn't seem like a bad idea here to help deal with some of this. But it's a good portion of my cash. They don't have a lot of Mighty Blow yet. So I think we stack up big dudes. Opposing team. It's got 14 players. That brings me to 13 with some Mighty Blow. I don't know about this. Maybe instead, we drop Morgan Thorg. We grab ourselves Lewd Grip. So we have some passing game over him. And we take a couple of fouls. And these. That seems like the way to go. We might be able to crunch down his team enough that we can fight this. Anyway, what did we end up with? I ended up with a dude who's got a decent... Let's see, I ended up getting 2 MVPs because the Bretonnian team sat there and rage quit, and it turned out to be a very boring video. But now we've got our 4th Chaos Warrior, who I've named Long Island. And we have one of our Beastmen now also has Sure Hands. So, and of course we lost the toss. I didn't win the toss last time either. Let's see, what have we got here that we actually want to do? They're gonna hit pretty hard the first time around, so we want AV9 on the team to be up front probably. God, they've just got a lot of dudes that have a lot of good stuff. Yeah, they've got blodgers and everything, and Nerves of Steel. It's got Accurate and Block on that dude. Yeah, this is a very unbalanced game right here. So how do we want to handle this? Well, we don't want to get fucked by the quick snap. So let's not get... Damn it! I just want you to move. Why is that so difficult? Let's see. I did not put that guy in the right spot, did I? Probably not. Cheap linemen go up front. That's their entire purpose. Up front with you. And then we put a couple of these guys back here. These have the AV8s, so we want them to have a little more work. A little more that they can actually do. Does he have any... How much Mighty Blow does he have? He didn't have a lot. He has 1... Yeah, I only see 2 Mighty Blow. And we've got AV9. AV8, AV9. We're not likely to hurt him, but we do have lots of stomping we can do. Does this guy have block? No. Why would you take an armor value on your troll? Your troll's already AV9. That's pretty good. That's what? Armor value is 9? No, it has to be like 10 or 11. No, it has to be 10. Maybe it is 9. Jesus, I don't remember, guys. I don't know. There are lots of things I would have taken over the armor. That's all I'm saying. This guy is going to all-man's the line. Okay, it's going to be a rough game, guys. I don't know what it is with us getting a lot of really just blatantly one-sided orc games. But, they're in season right now, folks. What have we got here? Okay, that's not bad for him. He likes that. He's like, oh, I can just walk right over and pick that up. He's perfectly happy about it. Let's see what we got. First, we're taking a bunch of punches. That's not weird. That's not how I wanted this to start. Are you fucking kidding me? Just right out the gate, a fucking kill. Broken jaw. Alright, well, at least he's alive. He's one of our few players that's actually leveled up. We kind of want him in one piece. I didn't realize I had him on the line. Damn it, I'm an idiot. I should have turned my skills on, guys. Don't do that. Don't be like me. Turn your skills on ahead of time. Be smart, guys. Don't be stupid. But yeah, this is rather frustrating that their matchmaking is still this shit. It's been a while. I would like it if we didn't have this every single time. I was behind on the what do you call it? I was lower on the team value for the Bretts. I was lower on the team value for this. And I was lower on the team value for my last game against, I think it was, who was it that I went against last time? Well, shoot, I don't remember. That's a surfed black orc, if I get the opportunity. I'm not going to get the opportunity. Of course not. And he got the block. But yeah, basically, all of my games recently have been very unpleasantly one-sided. And I'm rather frustrated by that. I would actually like a decent game. Yeah, you're gonna set a guy there, it's fine. Which, if you don't stack the right guys on that, including this, I'm basically gonna push him and then knock him off of this pitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 step away, and I should be okay.
Yeah, I would have gone for them as well. They have Bob's seal of approval.
Where are you going, buddy? Yeah, he's just standing back there, that's fine. He's not in range anywhere. That's perfectly fine. And he's gonna stack a bunch of dudes there. So, what can I do? Does that guy have... He doesn't have guard. And he just went down. I don't know that I would reroll that. It's your last move. He does have 4 rerolls, but still, like, that's your last move, man. You didn't need it. You really didn't. Okay. Then, where do I go? Grashnak has MA6, that's that. Stand him up first of all. Move this guy to here. We're probably going to end up giving... Yeah, I guess we got to do that. All right. Come on. We need this guy off the pitch, and I don't need this shit already. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, Nuffle. I made 1 die roll so far. 1 fucking die roll. Nuffle! Nuffle, what the fuck, man? Come on, I made 1 roll. I made a single roll and I got snake eyes. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, it's gonna be that kind of game. Jesus fucking Christ. It sets me up against these orcs, immediately kills my best guy, and then gives me dub ones. Fuck you, Nuffle. Eat shit, you asshole. Just eat all the shit. Go ahead, reroll and get loner. Ha! Take that. Thank you for at least evening out the score. But he got, of course, the injury roll, so... And that's a dead fucking dude. Are you kidding me? That is so incredibly frustrating. Like, this whole situation is ridiculous right now. Stay. And you... go for this. Are you kidding me?
Sometimes cute animals like this forget the sport.
Wow. Wow, that is shitty. He got the injury on the double down, which I guess isn't too surprising. But then he follows it up and gets this. Oh my god. Nuffle, why do you hate me? I just want to know, buddy. I just want to know what I did. And of course, I'm not going to get any knockdown here, so that's going to suck. And I can't follow it up. Okay, at least we got that. Oh man, we are not in a good position right now. I could have sent this out. I could have done it, but no, another one. Oof. Oof.
This player likes to be well assisted.
All right. Yep, there's the hit there.
Somebody please stop him.
My god. Come on, let's see what we got. Nuffle, you've been a dick so far. Come on, give me something to work with, buddy. No, he's gonna one-die him. Unless he brings this guy... No, he can't bring that guy over there. It's not even... It's too far. Takes the hit. Gets the push. That's not so bad. This guy is free. And I don't really have a way to pressure him. Not decently. There's no good way to pressure here. Yeah, he can literally just run this up, do a quick pass, hand it off to him, and I've got nothing. Except to try and just keep hurting him. This team is way too fucking far ahead of me. And that's exactly what I would do, is just walk this up. That guy is perfectly safe. Why wouldn't you? My best option is to force the early touchdown by hitting him really hard, basically. Are you fucking kidding me, Nuffle? Like, seriously, man, come on. What's with the dickery right now? Here's the pass, yeah. He's got a pretty good chance at this. Here comes the pass. Yep, there it is. Of course. Oh, hey, he got a 1. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay, so do I get a guy on the ball? I'm gonna have to try. I don't see any other option, really. Stand that guy up to hold him in place. Honestly, though, I think I just go for the injury here. Alright. That's kind of greedy. I know it's greedy. Okay. So, here's what we do. Put this guy over here. We blitz with this guy. I don't see that working out in our favor anyway. So I think we go with this. And of course, another one. Jesus. Are you shitting me right now? That is another freaking failure. I can't put him there. He will get blitzed off of here and he will die. He'll get blitzed right off the freaking right off the board. I can't do it. God. That is so frustrating. That is ridiculously frustrating. I have had a shit ton of ones. Alright. And you know what? We take that. We just accept it. We're on turn 3. I can't spend... That's the last hit. I can't spend another fucking reroll just to hit that guy. I can't get anything done here. Now, fair enough. He did roll a couple of ones, but considering the fucking gap between us, that's far less detrimental to him than it is to me. He's got way more value out of this than I ever could. Oh, Jesus. So what do I do? What do I do now? Well, I've got the pressure. With Grashnak and Lewd Grip, I've got pressure here. He's gonna have to move. If he wants to blitz this guy for whatever reason, then he's gonna have to... That seems unnecessary. This guy's marked. Leave him be. Don't risk this one here. Nuffle's been an asshole. You didn't want to risk that, on a loner especially. But he can score here, I think. Yeah, he can score. So what's my move? Probably dodge this guy out.
Not enough tackle zones on that ball. And now the opposing team has...
That is ridiculously stupid. That is incredibly stupid. I have no idea why you would do that to yourself. I will surf that blitzer. Pretty much everybody I have is worth more than that dude. Of course he's got the frenzy guy. Yeah, of course. God damn it, I didn't see the frenzy. But no injury, that's fine. Ugh. He's just getting everything he needs here. I'm not getting shit. I have tried 3 times to blitz a dude who is in a just shit position.
It will finish in the public and in general.
And it still wouldn't let me do it.
Dangerous than players.
This has been ridiculously shitty. God, 3 turns. I spent 3 turns trying to blitz a guy just to get this guy to blitz, and he won't do it. 3 times, he just completely fucking ignored me. What a load of shit this is. Okay. I can't fucking do anything here. I could hit with Grashnak. And he's going for fucking dodges and going for it. He's making these... Oh my god, and he's making every single one. You bastard. This is ridiculous. I am legitimately salty, guys. This guy is not playing great, and I'm still just getting fucked to all shit for it. Even though he's playing poorly. For fuck's sake. We're gonna have to move Grashnak. He's got to be the one to go. He's the only one with the strength.
Players arrive to assist their teammates.
So, Grashnak, you get punched. That felt at least a little bit better. It's fucking shitty ass play and he's getting rewarded for it. Fuck that, man. Fuck that shit. Because this is not good play. And he's just getting completely rewarded for it. God, I can't even move a guy there. God damn it. Okay. Hit this dude. Another wild animal. He has not moved a single time this game. That is 4 turns in a row where he has not made a single move. And they were all 2+. There was no 4+. Oh, the dicing is real. The dicing is so fucking real right now. I've got no way in here. It's just fucking me over. Immediately gave him 2 guys. I can't even foul. I can't knock anyone down to foul. There's no way for me to do it. I can't do anything. God, fuck this trash. Ugh, fuck this trash roll. And this trash dice and their trashy McTrashsons. And he's making GFIs with the loner again as his second move. Third move. That's third move. But either way, the point stands. It's a shit play. For fuck's sake, man. You are playing like shit and being rewarded for it. Okay, of course he gets the hit. Why wouldn't he? Anything less would not be just complete shit today. I may just make a dodge with Grashnak and try to hit that dude. Like, just straight up fuck it. Okay, that's a black orc. He doesn't have guard. He does. And here come the 1-dies that he's just bound to win, of course. You know. The classic first hit into one, or first 1-die into 1-die, just doing great. I hate you. I mean, it's like, this is one of those games where you're just like, I mean this like the best possible way, but I hope you die in a fire. I'm so salty. I'm so salty, you just need to die in a fire, sir. And that's a shit fucking place to be. That is a shit fucking place to be. God, I want to hit that, but if I do... Let's see, if I push him out, then he has to go. I can send him where? This isn't good. None of this is very good for me. That's just how it's gonna be, though. Wait, can I somehow manipulate this? Yes. Yes, I can. I might be able to push him out. Okay, we're gonna try this. This is gonna be fancy. I hope I did this right. So follow. Great. Injured, even better. Yeah, no long-term effect. Damn it, no, I didn't want him injured. Now I can't do it. So you go to there. And then I hit him again. And he goes... I have to put him here. No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, I don't have to risk him. Then we're not going to risk him. Wait, you go to here. I have to push him again. Yeah, I did need him there. Damn it, I can't do it now. Okay. Then, where do we go with this? I think we force this. We fucking fail it because everything sucks today. And we base him. There we go. At least now he has to deal with that. How do we deal with this guy? We have the frenzy, we have the block, and then we have a 1 die. So we'll take this. At least these guys are, you know, locked up, which is kind of nice. We want to make sure he doesn't dodge out. So he needs to be knocked down. That's the dodge. That's fine. We'll push him this way. Of course. That is more skulls. More fucking skulls this game. So many fucking skulls. Good God, the number of fucking ones and skulls I'm rolling are ridiculous. There's the push. That's 5, 6, 7. He can now hit Grashnak. And he should hit Grashnak. Yeah, okay, he wants to save the troll, I guess, for another hit here. Meh. Could be worse. Now, yeah, okay, so he wants to blitz with the troll. I don't know, I think I would have blitzed to be safe. Yeah, see, that's why I would have been safe with it. And of course I got the injury. Are you kidding me? And he lost an agility. Okay, agility isn't so bad. But are you kidding me, Nuffle? Are you fucking kidding me right now, buddy? Okay. What's the goal? Can I force him out? That's the question. I believe I can. Where can you reach? That's a GFI. You need to blitz. No. No, I don't think I can. Okay, so he goes here. He steps up. I need someone to reach there. Which I don't think the only person I can do that with is this guy. Or I can just go for the knockdown and not try to surf anything. I really want to surf the ball, though. Alright, we're going to try it. This is super risky, but I don't see myself doing anything else if I don't get the ball out of here. Actually, that changes things. Stay here. That's amazing. We now have a chance. And a really amazing chance. I need this to succeed, though. Let's do this. Oh, God, no, I have to do this. I have to. This has to go first because I can't move the ball anywhere safe without doing this first. Well, this is everything going wrong again with fucking wild animal. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, seriously, are you fucking kidding me right now? I have to make a dodge. I have to stand Grashnak up. He's just got to. Let's take the 2 dice first, I guess. It's kind of nice, right? And then we're gonna end up losing this for the dodge. Oh, we didn't do this on the dodge. He's got pass and strong arm. May as well. And it's inaccurate. But it got the ball down the field and farther away. That's not bad. But this fucker, if he had just done that, I could have gotten this guy to a clear space, made the pass, even if it was inaccurate, everything would have been okay. Yeah, now you still got to deal with that, though. My God, my luck is atrocious today. But we can, God, like, it's just good enough to tempt me. Just good enough that I can be like, oh, I wish this would work. But he got another injury on a freaking double down. You god damn. He didn't deserve it. He just didn't deserve it. But maybe I can keep him from scoring this half, which is really all I need to do. Okay, so you're going to blitz, which means he's not throwing. That's really good. Yeah, if he's blitzing, he's not throwing. And another KO. God damn, the armor breaks are just real today. Well, this is much more interesting than the concede game. I'll give it that. Do you have... Yeah, that's an Agi 4. And he's trying to go for the pickup with that guy. That's dangerous. That's a real risky move right now with no rerolls. I don't know. So what's your plan then? Because you need to mark these guys. You have to. You have no choice. And this guy is still hit. Is still in range to be hit by this dude. Yeah, you gotta mark, man. There's no option. It has to be done. In which case I'll... Yeah, oh my god, no, dude, no! That's a terrible idea. That was not worth it. Gragnak is not important. Your Grashnak is not important here. I mean, he's a super nice player and I like him, but he's not super important here. This was way more valuable, way more important. And this is ridiculous. Like, why would you risk all this? And that's what happens. You shouldn't have risked it. You should not have done that for a vanity block. It wasn't worth it. Now, here's the question. Do I go for the ball? Or do I go for that? Let's see, can he score? No, don't. No, stop trying to blitz him and tell me if he can score. Yes, he can score. He's got several scoring threats. That's just life being life. Then this needs to happen. Of course it does. Stay. Move him to here. Stand him up. Of course it's a wild animal. He's never done anything but so far. Now we do these. 1 die. I have a 1 die to knock him out of this. It's better to make the dodge. To make his life harder. Yeah. These are honestly worth it. I got pretty lucky there. And then there it is. It's fucking done. Jesus. He still got dodge too, so this is not in any way safe. But I got the tentacles next to him. I don't know. He could make this. It's just pretty ridiculous that this all even went down the way it did. God damn, fuck that. Fuck that bullshit right there. I haven't even had a chance to bribe. I have literally knocked down so few guys that I have not been able to stomp anyone. That took away one of his scoring threats. That's incredibly risky. I don't think I would have done that. Now he's got to make a throw to a guy with less agility. That's 267s and no rerolls. That's dangerous. I'm not liking the odds. And you don't want to be doing vanity blocks right now, man. You don't have any rerolls. If one of these goes wrong, you're in trouble. You're in serious trouble. What did my last dodge do? No, I couldn't have made that.
It's like pass the parcel down there. Good hand. Nothing
Okay. He got the score. I think it's kind of bullshit that he did, but, you know, I've seen crazier plays. That was really lucky. He played like crap, and I'm just getting diced to freaking hell, and it's very frustrating. That's just ridiculous how well that's going for him.
We can finally get this match stopped.
Okay, but we get our chance to stomp someone. The question is, who do we want to hit? And I think we have a full team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we've got 11 dudes. So we can make this work. And we are going to definitely start stomping people. This guy, dude, you cannot full man line the team. I have Grashnak. That is not going to work. That is a stupid fucking move. And you're giving me a free dude to pick out and stomp on. I will punish that. Oh, jeez. I'm just incredibly annoyed by these guys. I really am. This is stupid. This is incredibly stupid. He's literally full man lining the team. Like, you fucking moron. Are you kidding me? That's a kick player. I don't give a fuck about kick players. Who would I like to stomp? I'd like to get rid of him. That would be really useful. This is stupid. On many levels. And what can I do? Swap to that. You come to here. You to there. Grashnak is in. I can hit. Or no, he's not strength 4. I don't need to worry about that.
Bit of a lull. What are you up to, Ross?
Thinking about what to have for lunch. Roast elf heart. Baked.
Okay, in that case I can move this guy over here. Yeah, I should be able to get 2 on everybody here. Where's my... No, I don't have anything really. I could probably... No, let's keep it close. We're not going to vanity pass here. I just have to hope that not all of this turns out to be shit. That's all I really need to worry about. Okay. Are you... No. Doesn't really matter. No, this is fine. All we're doing now is going for stomps and pain.
Unity is strength.
There we are. Stay.
Takes a skillful player to stay up under such a sustained assault.
Oh my god, are we gonna get all fucking... Is this really how these rolls are gonna go for us? Is that how this is gonna be? Are you fucking kidding me? Let's try this side then. Wow, fuck me. Just fuck me entirely. This is ridiculous. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I can't even get through the line. No, no, I didn't want... No, don't exit out. Skip me. Ugh, this is ridiculous.
Now it's time to think defensively.
Wow. I'm incredibly frustrated. This has been just very unfortunate every step of the way. Ugh. White Russian, I think, is dead. We're gonna have to replace him. No. Wow, and you still left guys on the line. Like, that is not a good idea here. Alright, we're actually going to need a couple of guys back. Let's move a guy here. Go ahead and hit him. Then we'll hit that. That should do it. Okay. Give me something, Nuffle. Give me something to actually work with. Not this half-assed crap. Kick's gonna be a pain in the ass. Both teams get an extra reroll. That's helpful. And of course, it went straight to where he wanted it. Like, I get the kick part, guys. Don't worry, I didn't miss that. I'm just saying it went incredibly his way. Alright, we need to get rid of that guy. And I have to do it as a 1-die. That's the unfortunate part. It worked. Ish. Stay. So that I can do this guy. And make sure that he doesn't get a chance to frenzy me out. And of course, it's still not a fucking knockdown. Come on. I just want something to work out for me here. That's all I really want. Alright, hit him. Come on, work with me. Give me something. You can't even do that now because he'll cancel with this. Gives him a +1, and I don't have any strength to work with. Yep, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm getting absolutely nothing. And I can't even get that because of these guys. Alright. Alright. Well, let's do the star player. If we're gonna fuck it up, at least do it fuck up on the star player. Of course. And he got the mighty blow hit, so Blackhoof is stunned. I have no good blocks here. He can literally just full man line the team with that terrible lineup and still get it. I don't have the opportunities. I can't knock it. I don't think I knocked anyone down. No, I knocked one guy down. That's it. That was my entire fucking round, was one guy got knocked down. Hooray. Fuck me. And he's nowhere near where he needs to be. I forgot that he was actually this guy. Damn it, I thought he was I keep forgetting he's not a Chaos Warrior. He doesn't have Strength 4. Damn it, Lewd Grip. Well, we can still get him on the ball. If I can get someone in fucking touchdown position, I might actually make something out of this. But I'm just getting thoroughly fucked, and it's incredibly annoying. Yeah. There's the knockdowns I was looking for. There's the hits I really needed. But nope. Nothing. I think part of this is me. Now I'm just playing poorly because I'm on tilt, and it's ridiculous. Like, this was a stupid level of you're gonna get horribly punished and diced really hard. Because, like, those going for it's completely unnecessary. Like, the only thing I can think of that you'd want to do there is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is to knock that guy out with him. Otherwise, I see no reason to do those going for it. It was just a shit play. Because you could easily cover anything that he was going to do with this guy. It was very simple. So yeah, I'm just... This is ridiculous. I'm getting completely crushed by the dice, and it's not even good play, and it's very frustrating because of it. So I can 1-die and push him out, which is fine. But even then, everything I do is risky. Everything. And this, goddamn, see, he's doing double going for it, and That. You didn't need to do that. That ball was perfectly safe where it was. You could have just left it there. There was no reason for any of that. Alright. Yeah, okay. And then we'll just put this guy here. Clear out this Chaos Warrior.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
There we go. Chaos Warrior is clear. And we got a hit. That's good. Injured. That is incredibly good. That we needed. Loses 1 point armor value. That's a dead Black Orc. Unless he's got... Yeah, he's still got his Apoth. That's right. He still has his Apoth. Okay. Well, let's see. This guy goes to here. To help Mark. What's that? That's his... Yeah, that's his regular block. Now you. I need guys served. That's really all this comes down to. I need guys out of here. That's a guard piece. That's a strength 4 piece, which means, yeah, 1 die. Alright. None of this is good for me. None of it. Absolutely 0. I could do this. Push, hit again, but then I'm really risking things with that guard piece being close. And I'm risking things with the push. Because I don't have block and I have loner. Alright, then we're going to do this first. That'll work. Follow.
That player is so close.
Stand up. Knock him. Get out of here, you asshole. Stay. He's not injured. That's unfortunate. We kind of could have used it. So, who do I hit? I'm dodging either way. I think we make use of this guy. We hit him. And there's the wild animal. Skip. Okay. A 33% pickup. Can we do better? Yes. Yes, we can. And there's the knockdown. We're going to have to try to re-roll it. We got the loner. Come on. And we got the dodge. That's good. And then we got fucked. So, you know. Okay. Just can't catch a break. That's okay. We can still do this. I can still make this work. Of course, he's doing the guard and the really stupid rolls. That's fine. He's going to loosen up this guy, which is smart. I need Grashnak and I need a guy. Or no, I need Lewd Grip to get the ball, and I need a guy in scoring position. Of course, yeah, he's got the block. Of course he got the block. Why wouldn't he get block? That means he can definitely clear this dude, but these guys are all still a problem. That is incredibly risky. And it goes from a 1 die into a negative die. That's not a good rush. God, I just need this guy to fail some of his really crappy rolls. Some of his really bad plays. Come on, Nuffle. Always punished. He actually could have blitzed this guy and done a pretty good job.
At least they have teammates around.
Why would you do that? Oh, he's going for the push, but that still makes it a 1 die, which makes it very dangerous. I don't know. That seems like overly risky. That seems, and then it puts his frenzy guy in the way. Like, yeah, now your frenzy guy is kind of in a bad spot. But he got the KO anyway. Of course he did. My God, he's not getting punished. He's not getting punished at all for really shit plays. He deserves to be punished. God damn. And then you do that. And then you do that. The greed going for it. Wow. This guy is incredibly lucky. God, this is just such a bad play. This is bad play. These are bad plays that should not be getting any value. And there's a block, of course. That's decent. That's safe. But this was not. And that he got this out of it was ridiculous. Of course he did, though, because anything less would be fucking reasonable. Alright. Here's what we do. Stand him up. Hit this guy. Get a single die on the ball. Okay. I would like to do something else, but I can't move any of these guys because it's just gonna give me shit. Of course it is. Yeah, I have to go for the single die on the ball. Oh no, it's a 2 die because he's fucking strength 4. This goes from 1 die into 2. 1 die into negative. That's incredibly risky. That's a terrible play. I may have to take it, though. I could do this instead. Oh, this is such a tough choice. Okay, so we're not getting this. Then we take that. We knock this guy down. Or we get skulls. Well, at least we did that first, so we ended up not doing it for our guy here. Oh, oops. Alright. Now, hit this guy, and hopefully free up our Minotaurs. Or not. And he's stunned again. That is twice in a row that has happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot do a single play this game. I can't make one. I can't make a single fucking play. I am being diced so hard. Yeah, this is insane. He's got to hit that. Then he hits this guy, preferably with the strength 3. You could do it with the strength 4, but it is your ball carrier. It's better not to generally. I would prefer not to hit with my strength 4. Or not to hit with my ball carrier. There you go. There he goes. He got that. Got the push, which means he goes into a 1 die, which is dangerous, and I hope he gets punished. He was not punished. So, of course, just complete and utter failure, over and over again. Ridiculous amounts of bullshit. Yup. This is ridiculous. I am so furious at that, just because none of this deserves to be rewarded. It's all bad play. And you don't need to make these. You're not getting away from him. You have to knock him down. So you're doing this anyway. There was absolutely no reason to make these dice. And he got KO'd. Of course he was KO'd. The guy I would need to make any single actual good play.
He's going to sleep, and maybe we will see him on the pitch later.
But my god. There was just no reason for this. This was entirely unnecessary. You're gonna have to you're gonna have to block this guy and knock him down anyway. To do anything else was just dangerous for no reason. You're doing the same thing no matter what. And of course. I'll move him here, which is pretty much useless to me. Okay, we'll move him there. Stand this guy up to keep taking hits, because we gotta lock these guys up. Stand him up. And this really does come down to, let's 50% dodge and go for a one hit, or one die, on a guy who has block. I mean, why not, right? Oh my goodness. Okay. If we could remove another orc, that might be helpful. If this works, my reaction is probably to... Yeah, it didn't work. Might as well re-roll it, because we're not getting anything else out of this. And there's the going for it failure. Okay. Yeah, that's great. There's nothing good to be done here. This guy should be surfed. This guy is perfectly safe. You just mark him and move this guy over here. I'm not getting anything. If I had succeeded here and gotten like the knockdown, I probably just would have stood the guy there and then stomped on this orc over here. I have been so unfortunate, so poor in my rolls, that I haven't even gotten to stomp anyone. I have not had a chance. I have 2 bribes that are entirely worthless to me. No, dude. Yeah, just hit that guy, move him out of the way, and then blitz this guy off the pitch. There you go. Because, you know, all POWs all day. Blitz off the pitch, of course. It's not unusual. It's pretty expected. Yeah. But I couldn't leave this guy here. He had to be marked, and of course he's injured. And another fucking dead one. I have surfed what, 2 of his guys so far, and neither of them have been injured. For fuck's sake, man! Come on, give me something, anything at this point. I'll take fucking anything. The bad news is, for some reason, he's leaving his guy unattended down here. And that's just kind of stupid. That is just a stupid and shitty idea. Yeah, okay, fine. There you go. That was actually a decent going for it. You know, one of the first ones you've made this entire game. That was stupid. There was no reason for it. Absolutely none. My guy wasn't going to hit you. You have a strength 4. This guy can reach. All you had to do was move this guy here or here. And you were perfectly safe. And... Jesus. Come on, man. What is this trash play? And you're wasting rerolls on a loner fucking block. Ugh. I hate this guy. I hate everything about him. We're gonna take that. We're gonna fucking fail it, of course. Because it would be entirely reasonable if we actually did something. May as well take the 2 die here. I doubt we're gonna get close enough. You can come over here. Alright, now do I actually make the going for it? I have to. I mean, I don't see any other option. The 1 in 6s. We stand this guy up. We take this hit. And then we do the 1 in 6s.
They're gathering around that little player.
There's another hit. Come on, buddy. Get an injury. Give us a level up. Give us something out of this trash game. I'll take anything at this point. I don't care what it is. Come on, buddy. There's one. There's two. Alright, may as well move him. See if we can get him free. And we can. Okay. Where can you go? Not a whole lot of places. Well, of course you're gonna do this. Ugh, I hate you.
Coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
Okay. Okay. This has been incredibly unfortunate. That just burned up his blitz, which is awesome. If he may just have to score. It's probably not a bad idea for him to score anyway. If I can get him to score, I might actually get Lewd Grip back, which case I can make a stomp and actually might make a throwing play to get some sort of semblance of a score this game. And he got the one die, of course he did. Of course he did. Why wouldn't he? And he gets that. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Of course. Jesus fucking Christ. This is horrible. This is ridiculous in every way. Just run it in, dude. You're safe to run it in. Now you're just being an asshole. I think he's trying to make sure I can't blitz out with Grashnak. Dude, I can reach you all the way to the end. It doesn't matter what you do here. Come on. You need to just move it in. You've got no protection, and I have a chance to just hit you for free. I have no rerolls, so that's not going to be forthcoming. Then our first move is obviously hit him. We need this to work. I hate everything. I hate everything. Stand him up so we can soak up these guys. Get the one die on him. And he got the block. Okay. And a KO. Another KO. I'm not sure what AV9 actually means. Because that was just entirely free. He only has 2 mighty blows. And he's still getting all of these. There was nothing I could do here. Oh boy. I have to 1 in 81 him. Oh, hey, Grashnak. Well, fuck you, Grashnak. You weren't doing anything anyway. You didn't do a damn thing for us this game. Fuck you, Grashnak. Yeah, he should just do this. Well, this has been a shit-tastic game. We've lost 2 beastmen. Our star players could never do a single thing. And we just kind of got fucked the whole way. This is just ridiculous.
This player likes to be well assisted.
He really should go for that. If he can get that guy an extra hit, If he gets an injury, which seems incredibly likely, then he at least gets, what do you call it?
Nuffle is smiling on those blocking dice balls.
Nuffle's always smiling, Jim. You just don't always know.
See, that just doesn't seem smart. Because you're giving me an opportunity here. The worst that happens to me, I blitz, hit you, and you stun me. Like that. First thing. Like, that's the worst that happens. He doesn't get served, and nothing bad happens there. It seemed unnecessary to risk himself like that. Dude, come on. Let's not pretend I'm going to do anything. You're going to put a guy here, and then move this guy over here, and you're done. Let's not pretend you're doing any kind of super strategizing. And if you don't move this guy, then you're just asking for punishment. Though, so far, it doesn't seem that he's going to be getting that. Another one. And he's gonna really stupid. Yep, he's gonna rush it. Of course he is. That's another stun. Yeah, we got diced incredibly this game. Like, ridiculous amounts of dice. That was just stupid. Seriously, dude? You're gonna turn 15 foul like this? That's just being an asshole. Don't you do it. Because that's just being an asshole. And that's asking to be punished by Nuffle for what you're doing. He is. He's gonna do it. That's the only reason to set up like that. He's going to be that guy. What a dickbag. Yeah, that doesn't stop anything, guys. Wow. That guy, this guy is an asshole. Not cool, man. There was absolutely zero reason to do that other than I just want to be a douchebag and a piece of shit. Not cool, dude. And you deserve that. I hope you fucking fail it. Of course he didn't. Of course he didn't. Because after that BM, he gets to be perfectly freaking... Oh my god, he gets perfect dice after that BM. And now you guys come back. You dicks. Alright. What a douchebag, though. Like, seriously. This dude is aiming to be a cunt. That's not cool, guys. Don't be that guy. It's just, there's no reason to be that kind of douche. There was absolutely none. I've had bad games, and I'm not doing shit like that. Alright, that guy is a hit. That guy needs to go there. I need you over here. Gonna need you here. You here. You here. We can still get a touchdown if I'm lucky. But it's not likely at all. Skip. Okay. So we need to clear us a path. What's the best route of doing so? Probably this, actually. We start here.
The attacker has an assist.
Get rid of him. Follow up. Very good. And now we take... Oh shit, I need that one die, don't I? I don't have enough Chaos Warriors anymore. Not with all the injuries.
Come on, guys. Together.
That'll do. You go to here, follow. You. Alright. And that's going to be that. Okay. So that's what we have to do. We have to take these one dice. And I'm just getting screwed. Okay. Fair enough. It was all one dice. We knew it wasn't going to go great anyway, so whatever. I don't think we could have gotten anywhere with it. No, we can't. Oh, I didn't. It wasn't turn 15. That was his turn 15. So yeah, I couldn't have made a touchdown anyway. Yup. Okay. And now he gets free hits. Well, this was a shit game. This was an utterly shit game. Everything about it, there just wasn't a single break in the entire time. It was all bad all the time. But those happen, I guess. Those happen, and they are incredibly frustrating. Yeah, he should be able to push this guy out, mark that, and then he should have followed, because I'm not going to get a chance to retaliate, which would have given him 2 dice here. And he probably could have hit another guy in the process. Oh boy. There's another hit, which he's probably going to try and stomp again, which, like I said, again, no reason for it. That's just being a dick. Unless, no, what are you doing, buddy? You're not going to get anything out of that. Like, if you're going to do that, you may as well use this guy so that he can just walk back and do a nice, quick, easy pass without having to make any go-for-its or anything. That just seemed the better play, if you ask me. Never got to use any of these bribes. Dude, no, I'm sorry. I would say GG, but you were a cunt. Those were just pure cunt moves, and it's not a good game. We both know I got fucking diced. Like, that part I'm okay with. That part I'm okay with. Getting diced, it sucks, it makes me salty, but it's an okay thing, it just happens. His choices, though, not okay. Uh-oh. Well, guys, I seem to have stalled. Everything's going wrong today, guys. Everything is wrong. Everything is awful. Oh, God. Okay, well, that's all right. We made it out. Oh, good. We did make it out. And how many guys are fucking missing games? Yeah, that many. That much shit happened to us. 2 of them are now entirely useless. We need block. We need block desperately. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna have 3 replacements next game, and that's gonna suck. Alright. Well, guys, that sucked. That really did. It was just a terrible game, a terrible play. It just did not work out for us. Not at all. But those happen. Hopefully, next time will go better, you know? That's pretty much all I can hope for, is that next time the dice are a little kinder, and we might actually make a play or 2. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to leave a like. You can subscribe for more content every Monday through Friday. And I hope I see you guys in the next video.